and Paltu Rani, where entertainment keeps getting hotter.
हर 24 साल में एक बार यमलोक से एक आत्मा मृत्युलोक पर आती है। इस बार वो आत्मा बंगार राजू की आत्मा है।
A mega Telugu blockbuster that smashed box office records, featuring superstar Nagarjuna and his son Naga Chaitanya. Bangaraju, a colorful must-watch family entertainer. Now in Hindi. Streaming now, only on Z5. Subscribe now. Did you hear about Manu?
I heard some neighbors gossiping about it.
Shh, talk softly. It's shameful. Going door to door to sell it. Going against her in-laws, the society.
Really? What is she selling?
It's a condom.
Huh?
Will Manu be able to convince this orthodox small town to accept the importance of condoms? Find out in Janhit Mein Jari. Premieres July 15th only on Z5. Subscribe now. From the makers of Pictures and Tripling comes yet another heartwarming tale.
बच्चे माँ के पास रहेंगे, कह दिया तो कह दिया।
बाप के पास नहीं रह सकते क्या? पैसे हैं तुम्हारे पास?
तो 1 साल दे दो, कुछ कमा लूंगी और ले जाऊंगी उन्हें।
A devoted mother and a spirited entrepreneur set out to challenge social stigmas.
वंडर अचार से आए हम मेरे अचार लेके।
TVF brings you Saas Bahu Achar Private Limited. Streaming now on Z5. Subscribe now.
Radio D Hotties, the best and hottest Indian radio network in the entire world.
Mahima Creations.
Proudly present Premier Evening Drive Time Show. Bam Bam!
Yes, you heard it right.
Bam Bam! Every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday. Let's beat the traffic.
Bam Bam!
नमस्कार
नमस्ते
नमस्कार
वणक्कम
खुशामदीद
सत
सत श्री अकाल
मी गंद्री की वंदन में
जय स्वामीनारायण
जय श्री कृष्ण
जिंद्रा
मैं इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोलते याली
मोला
मदद
ने मतलब बोलते सारे फीजे मतलब बोलेंगे निशा बोला बड़जान हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारा मैं से फालतू बाबा
and of course myself Faltu Rani लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time show that's going to make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बंधु जानी
True that बड़जान of course अगर आप सोचते हैं oh my god this is awesome I see what is this thing on top side hustle बड़जान side hustle का मतलब होता है साइड में हसल करना
साइड में हसल करना यानी
हसल
कि
करना।
बिजनेस
Well, actually, Faltoni, this is something which I want to talk about. Many of our Indians or Indian population here in America invariably have something like a side hustle.
oh
Yeah.
Really?
काम करते गूगल में लेकिन उनका खुद का एक स्टार्टअप रहता है
हाँ
because that is also encouraged by many people by the way.
Correct.
And actually अभी आप अगर show starting में we actually heard about a particular promotion
हाँ.
for which is running a series on Z5. अगर आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो क्या क्या वेट कर रहे हो यार Z5 has got some best programs for you guys to keep you entertained. Yes, Pradjan. They have something called as Saas Bahu Achar.
हाँ
Do you know about this particular story? What it's all about, Faltoni?
सास बहु अचार आलतू बाबा is a very interesting tale. Actually July 8th को वो प्रीमियर हुआ Z5 पे and the best part okay typically सास बहु का कैसा होता है relationship
So sweet होता है.
कुछ लोग बोलते हैं so not sweet भी होता है
नहीं,
but in this particular thing this is the story of a single mom so to speak
okay.
because she's not able to I think she separates from her husband or whatever divorce it tackles with the thing of that and also the way she builds a side hustle
कितना लंबा छोड़ती हो फालतू
ले
संक्षिप्त में बोलना है it's
तो
about
साइड हसल जहाँ पे वो अचार बनाने लगती है अपने सास के सपोर्ट के साथ
exactly
And can you imagine, हमने लास्ट वीक ही बात किया था जैसे एक सास ने एक बहू की बहुत हेल्प करी थी जब उसके पति ने उसको उसके अकाउंट्स फ्रीज कर दिए थे
करेक्ट कौन मालूम है सास बदुजन
वो सास थी
टैगोर
शर्मिला टैगोर जी right
Correct.
so and she was supposed to be the person who came to the rescue of the bahu and in this case this saas and bahu it is the relationship between the two of them and how they start a micro enterprise of achar
Faltoni, देखो it goes ties in beautifully with our topic today.
Yes, side hustle.
Side hustle की बात कर रहे हैं. Hustle which happens inside. मतलब देखो entrepreneurship सबके रगों में बसा है.
हाँ.
Right? I think ये जो concept जो है मैं आपको बताऊंगा. Don't get too carried away.
हाँ.
उद्योग concept जो है
हाँ.
हमारे Indian culture में है. है,
हाँ।
भारतीय कल्चर में है,
क्या?
सनातन धर्म में है, उद्योग के बारे में।
उद्योग,
उद्योग
हाँ।
का मतलब मालूम है तेरे को फाल्तू नहीं?
उद्योग का मतलब है
Totally wrong.
एंटरप्राइज।
Let's go to next person. फाल्तू नहीं, बंधु वेटी के लिए। नमस्कार, आप कहानी सुनते पैम में। Who's this? Welcome to Side Hustle सोमवार। Who's this? Hello. ओहो, बच्चन साहब, कैसे हैं आप?
कैसे हैं मत साहब?
अल्लाह का बड़ा करम, मालिक का एहसान, आप लोगों की दुआएं, और हफ्ते को मुझे बड़ा मजा आया। आपने और फातू रानी ने जो डुएट गाया था ना,
ओए हो हो।
यू भी के आई थी, अरे तबाही का गाना था भाई।
तबाही
का गाना मतलब क्या?
तबाही का गाना था भाई, ऐसा गाना के मैं इतना खुश हो रहा था कि आई हैव नो वर्ड्स टू ऑफर।
क्या बात है सर,
थैंक्स टू यू गाइस।
आपका प्यार है सर, आपका प्यार है, ऐसे ही आपको धनाधन। हाँ
और
बोलो।
वो विवाह जी ने भी बड़ा अच्छा गाना है, अभी तो नहीं,
कुछ भी
क्या
नहीं।
फायदा हुआ इसका?
अच्छा, लेकिन
अभी तो
आप हमें ये
नहीं।
बताओ सर, मुझे ना आप ये बताओ, ये आप जो है आप ऑलमोस्ट आप सब कुछ देखे लाइफ में, मतलब आप यहाँ तक कि रिटायर हो गए हो, लेकिन आपको लगता है कभी कभार लाइफ में एक साइड बिजनेस होना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है?
नहीं, मैं समझा नहीं क्या कह रहे।
देखो, आपने 9 to 5 काम किया, करेक्ट, लाइफ में पूरा, करेक्ट?
हाँ।
कभी आपको लगा कि अरे हाँ मैं भी थोड़ा बिजनेस कर लूं साइड में, कभी लगा आपको?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं, कभी महसूस नहीं किया।
हाँ।
अरे बाप रे,
वो
really?
एक बिजनेस हमने किया था तो उसमें बड़ी लंबी मार पड़ी।
ओए होए होए
ओए
होए।
होए होए।
ऐसी मार पड़ी
हाँ।
कि हमने बिजनेस को तो रखा बाजू
हाँ।
और नौकरी पे ही ध्यान दिया।
वेरी गुड। तो
और
आप
पहले
मतलब आप
$70,000 हमारे डूब भी गए।
अरे
ओहो।
नॉट गुड, नॉट गुड।
कार का वर्कशॉप खोला था रिपेयर का।
अरे सर, लेकिन आप बोल रहे हो कि कभी ऐसा नहीं करने का, पहला 9 to 5 जॉब कर लो बोल रहे हैं आप ना, सही ना, राइट?
हाँ, तो फिर मैं उधर से हट गया ना।
हाँ,
फिर
लेकिन
मैंने जॉब के ऊपर ध्यान दिया।
करेक्ट
बोला
करेक्ट,
यार जो नसीब में होगा अल्लाह ताला यहीं दे देगा।
सही बात है,
बिजनेस में अपने बस की बात नहीं है,
वेरी गुड
और
सर।
अपने को उसमें तजर्बा भी नहीं था।
नहीं सर, थैंक यू सो मच, आपका राय हम ले लिए, बिकॉज बनुजन आज हम लोग आपकी राय लेंगे कि क्या साइड हसल होना इंपॉर्टेंट है कि नहीं।
करेक्ट।
बिकॉज हमारे जो इंडियन सिनेमा सेलिब्रिटीज है फादरानी, भले वो लोग अच्छा चार्ज करते हैं, 50 लाख 50 करोड़ एक
करोड़ क्या लाख में कौन चार्ज करता है
हाँ,
आजकल?
ठीक है बाबा, 50 करोड़ 50 लाख चार्ज करने वाले लोग हैं।
हाँ
हाँ हैं लोग ऐसे,
रियली?
50 लाख चार्ज करने वाले लोग हैं।
हाँ हो,
लेकिन
राखी
फिर भी-
सावंत टाइप्स।
Ravi Sawant, you can't afford 50 lakh anyways.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
she's too much to pay for. 50 lakh is too much for her.
Okay.
The point is, Faldrani,
हाँ.
hey, don't digress, Faldrani. We're talking now about...
ठीक है बता
देखो, I'm talking about people who have been successful entrepreneurs. देखो, entrepreneurship जो सबकी बस की बात नहीं है,
हाँ ठीक है,
है
हाँ
ना?
करेक्ट।
कहते हैं ना कि बिजनेस जो है, बिजनेस,
दिल चाहिए, दिल।
हाँ, अगर बिजनेस चाहिए तो हमारी महिमा जी बोलती थी कभी कभार बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने के लिए दिल जिगरा चाहिए और ओपीएम चाहिए उसके लिए,
ओपीएम।
अदर पीपल्स मनी।
ओह, मैं डर गई, क्या ओपीएम बोल रहा है, माय गुडनेस।
नहीं वर्जन, द पॉइंट इज,
हाँ.
देखो ये हमारे इंडियन सेलिब्रिटी जो भी है, राइट,
हाँ.
उनका तो यू थिंक दे गेनफुली एम्प्लॉयड, यू थिंक दे गेनफुली एम्प्लॉयड,
हाँ
राइट?
हाँ.
हर एक फिल्म के लिए अगर उन्होंने 10 करोड़ या 20 करोड़ एक शादी में आके डांस करने के लिए 5 करोड़ लेके गए,
हाँ.
मतलब देखो यू थिंक दे सेटल्ड, राइट?
राइट।
इवन दे फाल्तुरानी,
हाँ.
दे डोंट फील दे सेटल्ड,
हाँ
दे वांट मोर,
करेक्ट।
दे वांट टू प्लान फॉर द फ्यूचर।
नहीं, कभी कभार आलतू बाबा ऐसा भी होता है कि सेटल्ड की बात नहीं होती है, ये होता है कि यू नो आपका कोई पैशन रहता है, तो यू नो बट रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी अपने पैशन पे थोड़ी ना चलती है। कुछ लोगों का गाना गाने का पैशन होएगा,
करेक्ट है, कुछ लोगों का अंडरवेयर बनाने का फैशन होता है।
क्या?
हाँ
अंडरवेयर बनाने का?
हाँ, ऋतिक रोशन,
हाँ क्या ऋतिक रोशन का
ऋतिक रोशन अंडरवेयर है ना, HR।
HR, really?
हाँ, you don't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
HR मालूम है तेरे को? Oh my God, उसका
Is that true? Because you used to always say वो टाइगर श्रॉफ उसका
नहीं,
अंडरवेयर
नहीं।
पहनता है।
उसका अंडर है, टाइगर श्रॉफ उसका अंडरवेयर, उसका खुद का अंडरवेयर पहनता है, बट वो ब्रांड होता है HR का।
अच्छा, oh, I didn't know
He is
that.
supposed to be brand ambassador for HR, by the way. Tiger
Wow,
Shroff.
wow.
HR मतलब ऋतिक रोशन,
Okay.
right? Well, what I'm saying is उन लोग भी रखते हैं, right? तो आज उन कुछ लोगों के बारे में बात करेंगे हम लोग, ताकि आपको इंस्पिरेशन मिल जाए, right? You never know, you might actually have a new concept for men's briefs.
Hey, okay, I don't want to think about it right now. So बाबा तू ना शर्म। Okay, fine. तो ऋतिक रोशन का साइड बिजनेस वो है क्या? Other than acting उसका supposedly main line of business है।
Correct.
लेकिन the side hustle is the fact that, but is it such a huge brand?
It is a huge brand all over.
Like Michael
It
Jordan
is like
has-
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Abercrombie भी नहीं, Abercrombie.
देखो हमें बोलना भी नहीं आता यार, छोड़ो, हम लोग उस ऐसे कपड़ों में फिट भी नहीं होते हैं, बोलना भी नहीं आता। मैं एक बार गया था एम्बरक्रॉम्बी फिश पे, कोई अटेंड नहीं किया मेरे को।
क्यों?
मेरे साइज ऐसे नहीं, मेरे साइज देख के सब
No,
डर
but
गए।
that is supposed to be a very racist organization, by the way. It is.
Didn't it close down?
Even Banana Republic and all that, you'll go and look at the clothes there, and they'll not even attend to you at some, especially in the Stanford Mall. It was like terrible.
Oh really?
Yeah. I've heard
Well,
horror stories. from
देखो,
people.
I also have to say one thing. ये जो कितने सारे investments करते हैं, right? You know what happens actually after that, right? After investments and everything, when
No.
they have money and all, what happens, you know?
What do they do?
What happens when you have so much of income?
Then you have to do charitable
Tax.
giving.
You get taxed.
Huh? Okay.
Hey, no, people don't do charitable because they do charitable giving because they don't want to get taxed.
That's what. Oh.
हाँ,
Oh.
हाँ.
It's not that they're doing it out of the goodness of their
कोई नहीं
heart.
करता है Palajan, seriously.
ठीक
Sad part है लेकिन फिर भी. Well, you don't know. They might be doing it, but still, the thing is, there are many people who are doing charity. Like for Hrithik Roshan himself, right? He actually supported many people. He will not. I don't think he's gone public saying he supports these people, but he does support quite a lot of things. Right? Even for the matter, he even supports the charity football organized by Amir Khan's daughter, right?
Yeah.
He supports that also. And he also gave some profits to Dheere Dheere music video.
Okay.
The music video Dheere Dheere, right? Dheere Dheere. That music video, that also made some money. He probably gave the money to some profitable thing.
Okay. Okay.
But anyway, उनका brand तो मालूम हो गया आपको, फालतू नहीं, right?
अच्छा, हाँ.
और कोई entrepreneurs मालूम है तेरे को Indian cinema में? Don't say Salman Khan. Salman Khan totally.
No. One of the biggest entrepreneurs of Indian cinema, who actually, to me, I felt that he turned the tide, so to speak, when he came into the industry. He brought in the concept of branding.
क्या
And
बात है?
हाँ,
Seriously, Balrani?
he brought in the concept of, how to invest the money, because देखो एक actor की जिंदगी की मतलब लाइफ स्पैन होती है ऑन स्क्रीन, राइट? There's only that many years that they can successfully always rule the roost, so to speak, or command top dollar. 10, 15 years, 20 years maximum, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं है. तो diversify कैसे करना है अपने investments को ताकि life long उनको पैसा आता रहे types, right? तो I think this one particular actor was incredibly talented in this particular area.
Yeah.
He has a very flourishing real estate business.
हाँ.
Yeah,
He thinks like me, huh? Money लगाओ तो interest rate लगाओ. वाह.
नहीं, and he actually owns a whole real estate avenue in Dubai.
Of course.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then he also endorses a real estate group called Royal Estates. And he also is the owner of, he was the first person to, I think, come forward and buy, privatize cricket.
क्या बात है?
Yeah, वो merchandise करके they privatized cricket, and he
Illegally he wanted to gamble.
I don't know, but I think he decided that people are let's cash in on the frenzy, right?
Yeah,
जो
yeah.
लोगों का होता है.
Yeah.
जैसे यहाँ पे you have those franchise teams होते हैं ना all across the United States. You have the San Francisco 49ers. You got इतना पैसा आता है brand endorsements में
Of
ना
course.
वहाँ पे, and fans के
Recently what happened, right? The Dubs, they won the tournament, right? You know how much they made?
I don't remember.
800 million.
I know. Wow. Well, Banjan, so this person was the first one to get I think he was the first one, right? To get a cricket team from the IPL.
One of the first people.
One of the first people.
First Bollywood actors to do it first.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
then-
of all the people,
Uh-huh.
and of all the people, he was one of the first ones who, along with a fellow Scorpio,
Of course.
and who supposedly was one of his very successful co-stars. The two of them, they launched, and his wife, of course, they launched a production company.
First of its kind in India, where Chachi was totally high-end.
Yeah, and they basically even have, in fact, their visual effects, जो invest किया उन्होंने studios में and all that stuff.
Apart from all the Buljan, you should also understand the fact that the way he endorses, right?
Yeah.
Pepsi, Nokia, Tag, Hyundai, Dish TV,
Yeah.
Reliance,
Yeah.
Jio.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you know what? This guy is also very philanthropic because he has a special in Nanavati Hospital. There is a special ward that he funds for children with cancer, pediatric cancer. The other one is a special children award, which
Wait,
is
इतना तू बोल रही है अभी तक
autistic
you're
children.
building this thing so much now people
Who
get
is
confused.
this man that we're talking
Well, that's a
about?
simple question, but people will not know the answer to it.
Hey, come on, yeah. I'm sure you guys know. Call karo.
What?
408-912-2479. You got to call us on 408-912-2479. बंदजान आपको जल्दी जल्दी यहाँ पे कॉल करना है और हमें बताना है ये कौन है, ये जनाब कौन है.
जनाब कौन है ये?
I think he's coming back with a bang right now. There's a couple of movies that are lined up for him. One was a very scary look.
What?
Yeah, it was a very scary
None
look.
of the looks was scary.
The Jawan look.
No.
It was a very scary look. I don't know. I felt it was a very scary look. And there's another movie that's coming, which, oh my God, he was getting a lot of heat for that.
Well, whatever heat is getting now, first, I am getting totally heated up right now because people will not know the answer because many of these lives of the celebrities people are not aware of.
Altubaba, we talked about achar.
Achar.
Okay.
What is your vichar?
You use, the production company that he has something to do with an ingredient that goes into
without
achar.
that particular ingredient, the achar is not complete.
Achar is not complete.
Now, even then, Faltoni, people don't know that this particular individual has all these entrepreneurial ventures in the world. India में ही उन्होंने काफी सारे किए हैं. And so I want to ask you, Banujan, if you don't know, give us a call. We'll give you some hints on it.
Okay.
But if I give it away, it means that people don't know about it.
क्या चलो ठीक है यार उनको मालूम नहीं होगा.
This is why a show like this is important, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And Faltoni, do you want to tell our bandhus who it is?
This is none other than our very own Badshah Banjan, our very own Shah Rukh Khan. Who is one of the most successful entrepreneurs. In fact, his net worth is so high, not just because of his movies. It's in fact, वो अपने movies के लिए, it seems he doesn't charge a single penny.
क्या?
He says, मैं जो पैसे बनाता हूँ, it's mainly from all these gigs, जहाँ पे लोग मुझे बुलाते हैं कि, आके एक डांस कर लो.
शादी भी कर लो.
आके ये seriously. No kidding. He actually went on Aapki Adalat and he actually said that.
What did he say?
That he said that, what are you talking about? How I'm fleecing people or anything? I don't charge a single penny. And he says, is it true when that you insist on payments when you charge a pretty hefty fee when you go for appearances and you do shows and things like that, right? So he said yes, because that's where I make the money.
Correct.
And imagine, look at the dimag, right? It's he's made himself the product, not the movie.
That is the
Does that
beauty
make
about it.
sense? It's himself, the brand and the product. And I mean, hats off. Shah Rukh Khan Saab. I mean, he's one of the...
You gave it away.
The biggest... I already said nah.
Said
who it
nah?
was. Yeah. You told me to tell who that person
Okay,
is.
fine, Faltoni. Oh my God. Oh, you're going to blame it on me, is it?
Yes, I have to. तो अभी आलतू बाबा
Yes.
कोई लेडीज लोग है क्या ऐसे?
Ladies look both here. See, the thing is, don't underestimate. See, that's what I'm telling you. I love the fact that the two releases on Z5 are about women entrepreneurs. Janhit mein jari.
जनहित में जारी.
Very controversial topic.
That's coming on July 15th. This Friday.
This Friday. Do not miss it out. Z5 को आप subscribe कीजिएगा for sure. Because that's a very controversial topic of women entrepreneur. Going door to door selling what?
Going door to door.
Contraceptions.
Condoms बंदजान.
Contraception.
जनहित में जारी.
Well, okay. The point is, the thing is, female entrepreneurship, right?
Yeah.
We take it for granted.
Yeah.
Right? Women sitting at home also can make money. What the idea is.
वाह क्या दिमाग है seriously.
है ना? And I like the fact that even that's one particular thing I'm looking forward to see definitely. And also second thing I want to see was that thing, the achar thing. Saas Bahu Achar.
Yeah. So Saas Bahu Achar abhi last weekend release हुआ बंदजान.
Yeah, you know what they're going to see? I'm going to give you a free idea. Please launch a line of achar called Saas Bahu Achar.
Yeah.
Trust me, it'll become famous.
Exactly.
It's like the Khana Khazana which the guy did, right?
You know what? I'll give a contest to bandhus.
What? Really? You buy the achar?
Huh? No. Actually, we should talk about it. We should do something where, let's see, I really want to know how many of you have a really good relationship with your saas or your bahu.
Oh my God.
How many of you actually have that, that real nice bond with your saas? If you have a picture of you with your mother-in-law, post it. We'd love to see that. Post it on our Facebook page, #SaasBahuAchar.
Oh.
Right? What do you think?
Then what are you going to give them?
You could win a subscription to Z5.
What?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, fine.
और जो भी प्राइस होगा सब प्राइस होगा.
Fine.
ठीक है तो
Fine.
अगर आपके यहाँ if you are right now this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to our Facebook page facebook.com/radio वहाँ पे या तो अगर आप फोटो वहाँ पे नहीं लगाना चाहते हमें मैसेज कर दीजिएगा या ईमेल कर दीजिएगा facebook.com/radio या वहाँ पे मैसेजिंग आइकॉन है वहाँ से मैसेज करके वो फोटो भेजिएगा एंड लेट अस नो एंड ऑन द मेन दिस थिंग इज पुट hashtag सास बहू अचार एंड hashtag Z5 contest. ठीक है दैट्स वन. अदरवाइज यू कैन ईमेल अस bandhu@mediamahima.com पे ईमेल कर दीजिएगा आपके मदर इन लॉ के साथ या आपके डॉटर इन लॉ के साथ. अगर आप मदर इन लॉ है एंड आपका बहुत अच्छा रिलेशनशिप है आपके डॉटर इन लॉ के साथ please go ahead and hashtag Saas Bahu Achar and post a picture there because this whole series is this whole Saas Bahu Achar which premiered last weekend is supposed to be on a relationship between a Saas and a Bahu and how they become entrepreneurs.
Excellent. Now, speaking of that one kind of a thing, how about one Bahu who's making her house very proud, right? And she actually, with her brother, actually launched a particular production house. And it's called as Clean Slate Films.
I think I know
Yes,
who this
and their productions thus far, I have liked them all. I do have some tips for for her in terms of the production part of it, but still the stories are pretty interesting and nice. Apart from that, there is she also launched her own clothing line.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. You know what the brand is called? Nush.
No. Oh, then I know who
So
this
I
is.
don't want to ask you who. Well, do you think we will know about
I
it?
know who it is. I know who it is.
If you know, Baljan, give us a call. Yeah, I don't know. Faltoni is saying she knows everything, but I don't know about that.
Yes,
So
yes,
give us
I
a
know.
call.
I
But
know.
her clothing line is called Nush, and her production company is called Clean State Production. I like the name Clean State Production.
Actually, उसका जो पहला production आया बंजन क्या जबरदस्त picture था.
अरे, all the
And they
movies are
gave
nice.
her such a hard time.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
censor board gave her such a hard time. They had 158 cuts
क्या बात है Faltoni?
in that movie. 1.5 hours का almost
Well, actually,
content.
the impact of the movie was lost because of the cuts.
हाँ,
It was too choppy towards the end.
correct.
Anyways, Banja, the point is they leave other things going on right now, but that one chopped off for some reason, just because it was a female entrepreneur. Not fair at all.
Oh man.
Not fair at all. Wait, Faltoni, shall we give out the name of the person? Because we're almost coming to the close of our show right now.
Nush.
Nush, bolo to?
Whose name has Nush in it? I'll tell you.
Priyanka.
No. What?
Doesn't
What
have
Priyanka?
that name in that.
You're right.
Karishma
No.
doesn't have that Nush. I'm trying to name. Faltoni, what is this?
Huh.
Okay, how about
ओह हमारे दीपक पांडे जी कह रहे हैं हमारे घर में तो सास बहू छोटी बहू का बढ़िया अचार है.
ओए होए होए.
वाह फोटो लगाओ ना सास दो यानी कि आपके घर में शायद दो
सास बहू और बहू.
हाँ सास बहू और बहू की बहू भी.
या सास भी कभी बहू
हाँ
थी.
ग्रैंड सास हाँ
इनके
तो-
घर में सास भी कभी बहू थी.
तो दीपक
बहू
जी
है.
आपको लगाना है आपको स्पेशल प्राइज मिलेगा सीरियसली
सरप्राइज
स्पेशल प्राइज.
मिलेगा. आप जाके लगाकर जरूर.
Oh, this is
photo.
so nice. A husband posting about his.
There you go.
Oh,
Wonderful.
wow.
And of course, we're going to give a special shout out to Raju ji from Raju Rupani ji.
हाँ राजू रूपानी जी.
कैसे सर? Very good, very good. Z5 देखिएगा जरूर and you can actually get more information. But right now, let's talk about Nush.
नुश
Nush कौन है?
नुश मैं बोल दूं
हाँ.
अनुष्का.
हाँ.
अनुष्का शर्मा बदल
अनुष्का शर्मा.
अरे उसका भी दिमाग है यार सीरियसली.
हाँ.
आई मीन यू नो दिमाग ही नहीं आई थिंक थोड़ा बहुत जिगर चाहिए.
भाई शर्मा है. कर देगी वो. बनिया है. बनिया कर देगी. वो खुद बताया उसने एक बार इंटरव्यू में कि
When did
उसके
she
अंदर
say?
बनिया है.
Really?
Yeah, she knows that she's got to do business anyways.
Really?
Business is her business.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, now Banajan, we actually coming to close of our show already right now.
हाँ.
लेकिन फिर भी बता दूंगा आप लोगों को आज का साइड हसल सोमवार फिर से लेके आएंगे because
और-
काफी सारे ऐसे हैं जो साइड हसल कर रहे हैं
हाँ.
उनके लाइफ में. Of course, they might be successful, they might not be successful,
हाँ.
right? But side hustles are going on. So एक if you say अरे मेरे को बस 9 to 5 job में अटका पड़ा I can't do anything, well think about that. We can actually do something about it because 24 hours में आपको if you want to launch something new, there are many things you can do, right? But yeah, if you want to play it safe and just want to have a 9 to 5 job and retire with a nice thing, why not? That also can be done.
Correct.
But if you really want to make a change and you want to have satisfaction of creating something in your life, entrepreneurship could be the way for you.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Padani, there are many more actors and actresses. We talked about one actress also we talked about right now.
हाँ.
और कुछ तू तेरा टिप्पणी है?
Is there anybody who's unlikely तू कभी नहीं सोचा होगा कि इनका कोई साइड हासिल होएगा?
I would not have thought because most of the female entrepreneurs
हाँ.
90s में start हुए थे. Right?
हाँ.
80s में एक heroine थी. First I thought she didn't have any kind of side hustle because she probably got married off at the peak of her time when she went off to America. I'm talking about Madhuri Dixit ji.
हाँ, माधुरी दीक्षित brand endorsements करती थी ना?
That's what she does. I suppose she's actually done that thing. She also has her own charity, I believe, which she actually does that.
Yeah.
Emeralds for elephants, something like that. So what subject she promotes big time. One of her things. Well, social entrepreneurship is entrepreneurship. Come on.
Wow.
है ना?
Wow, yeah. And I want to tell you, there's one more couple, Altu Baba, जो फिल्मों में इतने हिट नहीं हुए, लेकिन वो लोग ना काफ़ी हिट हुए हैं in terms of their food business. जो vegan food या beyond foods होता है, right?
Take off already. We had done a show a long time ago about this, right? The food people in industry. We talked about all the wonderful restaurants they have. तो बड़ा है, side hustle बड़ा है हमारा. We'll bring it back to the point, Falguni. We should bring it back because right now we're coming to the close of our show already.
हाँ.
Right?
नहीं तो जो तू अभी उन्होंने हाल ही में लॉन्च किया, पैंडेमिक में लॉन्च किया इसको.
Very good.
It's not a restaurant. It's a packed food kind of thing. And it's they started their own food. ये कौन couple है आपको हमारे Facebook पे जाके लिखना है. We'll not tell you who this is because they have started their own business of vegetarian meat.
So sweet.
हाँ, because they were actually both meat eaters and then they became vegetarian apparently for spiritual reasons is what they're saying. हाँ, spiritual reasons and उन्होंने ये plant based meat शुरू किया है.
Because they don't want to give up on meat.
Sort of, yeah. So they have this huge, it's a huge business now for them.
Oh, really?
It's become a huge, I
वैसे भी
mean,
मुंबई में टिफिन चलता था ना डब्बे वाले का.
yeah.
तो सोचा उन्होंने.
So you guys, they actually will deliver it. They'll make the dishes with it. They'll everything. Like अगर आपको वो meatless chicken Manchurian चाहिए, then they'll actually make that, and it'll actually it's apparently picked up really well. So what is this business and who is this couple that we're talking about? जो आप फिल्मों में आजकल नहीं देख पाएंगे. मतलब you don't see a lot of them because they're not very successful as a actor-actress duo, but they are very popular on TikTok and they're very popular on the reels.
But she's one of the people. His wife actually was pretty top. She retired at the right time.
Yeah.
She was in peak.
Yeah, and he never made it to the top, na Altu?
He's still making it to the top, na?
Oh, he's still in the industry, right?
He's still there in the game. He's not gone.
या ये कौन है आपको हमें फेसबुक पे लिखना है facebook.com/radiodhotties. इसी के साथ हम आपको बोलेंगे साइड हसल सोमवार विल कम बैक probably next सोमवार with more and हमें इजाजत दीजिए बंदजन. हम हाजिर हो जाएंगे कल right here on Radio Hotties. Tune in at 5 p.m. for another झकास show. हमें इजाजत दीजिए. गुड नाइट,
शब्बा खैर
एंड प्यार भरा.
You are listening to Radio D Hotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
Did you hear about Manu? I heard some neighbors gossiping about it.
Shh, talk softly. It's shameful. Going door to door to sell it. Going against her in-laws, the society.
Really? What is she selling?
It's a condom. Huh? Will Manu be able to convince this orthodox small town to accept the importance of condoms? Find out in Janhit Mein Jari. Premieres July 15th only on Z5. Subscribe now. From the makers of Pictures and AAA comes yet another heartwarming tale.
बच्चे माँ के पास रहेंगे, कह दिया तो कह दिया.
बाप के पास नहीं रह सकते क्या? पैसे हैं तुम्हारे पास?
तो 1 साल दे दो, कुछ कमा लूंगी और ले जाऊंगी उन्हें.
A devoted mother and a spirited entrepreneur set out to challenge social stigmas.
वंडर अचार से आए हम मेरे अचार लेके.
TVF brings you Saas Bahu Achar Private Limited. Streaming now on Z5. Subscribe now.
हर 24 साल में एक बार यमलोक से एक आत्मा मृत्युलोक पर आती है. इस बार वो आत्मा बंगार राजू की आत्मा है.
A mega Telugu blockbuster that smashed box office records, featuring superstar Nagarjuna and his son Naga Chaitanya. Bangaraju, a colorful must-watch family entertainer. Now in Hindi. Streaming now, only on Z5. Subscribe now.
Hey guys, this is Deepika Padukone and you're listening to me on Radio De Hotties with Arzu Baba and Faltu Rani, where entertainment just got hotter.
You are